I am Aisha Price-Corbie, the manager of the Victim and Witness Support Unit of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. And today we're here to highlight what the Victim and Witness Support Unit has been doing with respect to ending gender-based violence. And this is all in commemoration of the 16 days of activism under the theme for this year, Orange the World, Fund, Respond, Prevent, Collect. Women and girls affected by violence can access our services first by making a police report. We urge persons to make a police report because these will be referred to the gender-based violence unit, and once that unit gets it, they refer all their reports to the Victim and Witness Support Unit to work alongside the investigation. And that unit has specially trained officers, and at the Victim and Witness Support Unit, we also provide that specialist support throughout the investigation. The services we provide involve counseling, that emotional support for persons affected by gender-based violence to cope. We provide assistance with a safety plan for individuals that may not be able to leave, an exit plan for when they are prepared to leave in terms of doing it safely, guidance with the court system, for example, in terms of accompaniment to court, what's the process at court, applying for a protection order, what does that entail, how does that look, how does a protection order work. We also provide self-sufficiency in terms of accessing entry-level jobs or acquiring additional skills, because oftentimes these situations lead persons to be dependent on someone else for finances. In terms of outreach activities, we do a number of programs for both youth and communities. So we do lectures at schools on the issue of gender-based violence. We also provide workshops at health centers with respect to this issue of gender-based violence. We've done a number of symposiums with respect to teen girls impacted by crime, so as to assist them in reducing the chances of them becoming victims or experiencing victimization. We also look at programs that would be informational, for example, booths and fairs for events that would take place with our stakeholders. We host information booths to just share as to what the police is offering persons that are victims of these types of crime. COVID has impacted and continues to impact a number of factors related to gender-based violence. And the confinement that the restrictions bring, of course, to keep us safe, also brings with it a lot of challenges for persons and increased conflict among families and less exposure and spaces to vent for victims of domestic violence. So there has been increases in persons making reports or requesting our services regarding domestic violence in particular. What we're also seeing is that to match those increases, we've provided different modes of support. So in addition to the face-to-face support, we are also providing online support and telephone support, so persons can access these services even while they choose to keep themselves safe from exposure to the virus. For persons out there that may be affected or experiencing domestic violence, today I want to urge you to reach out for help. Not because of anybody else, but because you deserve it. Because you deserve life, because you deserve hope and a peace of mind. You deserve to have an existence here that is free of intimidation and violence and fear. And we know sometimes the decision is not easy. A lot is at stake. We acknowledge that. You would have invested a lot in your relationships. But this is why we want to go through it with you. We want to walk through this situation, this rugged road with you towards the light of safety and the light of hope and the light of life. So as we end today, I just want to remind you to choose you. When you pick up that phone to make a report, it's not for anybody else, but it's for you.